I see weeds everywhere. I'm just waiting for it immediately. Where have you been? Hey, Vanna. How are you? That is the time. Alright. Well, now that Dragon Quest and all the other big games are over, I can kind of get back into this a little. Oh. Golden rod, right, the rod and net, because we're done here. Never had the golden net. You're fine, how am I? I'm alright, just glad the week's over. Guess how much your appointment was? Probably more than I've spent on medical bills in the last 10 years. But I would not be able to guess. I have no frame of reference for that stuff. What happens if you throw away your recipe? Do they keep sending you new ones? But if you're someone insane enough to throw it away? That's not a guess. I don't know. That's like $2,000. Okay, well I was way over. $250. This is one of these things where just I'll never be able to get. Who the hell is that? A ballpark figure. Or I guess when I said $2,000, I meant $2 Australian grand, but still, that's way over. If I bought this, that would have to be an original. Who is this villager? I've never seen you before. Just talk for 15 minutes and it was just medicine refills. Man. St. Patrick's Day. That's coming up. I mean, I'm not gonna wear it. I mean, it sounds to me like they just went through a checklist of stuff. I don't know. I ain't a doctor. But that sort of appointment wouldn't get to me, I guess, because I just wouldn't be charged $250 for it. If there was something you would have called them. Yeah, but I guess the way to look at it, and not to take sides, but there are people that don't. In fact, a lot of people don't. And so I bet they just do that just to be 100% double sure about things. And it's no reflection on you, it's more the reflection of the general populace. But also, I mean, the culture doesn't exist here, but people sue. So it's probably just a way for them to say, well, I asked. I ticked all these boxes. But yeah, I mean, it sounds like the guy's just trying to get a consultation fee as well, which, I mean, medicine is a business over there, so I don't know. This is just one of these topics where it's just, I live in a bubble. Like, whenever I had to get stronger cream for eczema, I would have to go for a consultation because you can't buy that stuff over the counter. So that would require like a 15-minute consultation. But again, different. If you ask the same questions more than once, okay, well then, yeah, that just sounds like padding. Okay, if that's unfortunate, you want to move out, I don't want you to move out. No. Ah. Mary's moving. You're supposed to get on today, but forgot. You can always turn the clock back. Promise you're not a brat about all your doctors. Hey, I didn't say anything. And again, it's one of these things where it could be a piling frustration and I just have no way to relate to it. It'd be unfair of me to judge either way. Holy crap. Alright, this has gotten very messy. I feel tempted to place a pattern up here where it's just a transparent pattern so then nothing grows on it. And I never have to think about it there again. The anti-plant pattern. Okay, there's 2 more fossils somewhere. Go board path. I don't want a path up there though. I just want nature. I don't want pathing. Just, yeah, meant to be just natural up there. You got plants today. Did you get any with fancy names? Just a full pack of Brussels sprouts. What I find interesting about Brussels sprouts is, like, when I was a kid, they were considered something disgusting. Like, if you wanted to talk about gross vegetables, Brussels sprouts was on the top of the list. And now it seems like it's changed a lot and people actually like it, because I guess instead of just the boring steamed way that most people did them, people have found ways to make them decent. And so now they're not really seen as this thing that... I mean, even some adults are just like, ugh, Brussels sprouts. Always loved them. Yeah, I mean, there was a tipping point in the 2000s, so... But I'm talking like 1990s. Just how they were depicted in cartoons and movies and stuff. They were stinky. I swear to God, this is yours. The other day I was waving my arms to get your attention, but my back started hurting, so I stopped. Then there was that other time I was calling at you until I went hoarse. Oh dear. Benedict, okay. So there's cabbage, but you love that as well. But that's, I guess, if you steam cabbage. Most of the time I've had cabbage, it's more fresh. Grilled cabbage is good too. I've had it a few times, yeah. But it doesn't go stinky. The stinky stuff is definitely the boiled cabbage. I mean, even boiled broccoli, like, it has a very distinct smell when you're boiling broccoli. I hope I can get the fossil one too. Man, I just need one more. Okay, well, the two pieces of art I have on me are definitely authentic. I guess I should check if Blue need them. There's several pieces of art where it's just commonly rotated. That sucks. What sucks? Needing one more piece. to finish the fossils. Or just that the artwork is always repeated. Yes, that doesn't answer which one. But okay, yes. Which one do I need? The wings of... damn it, I always forget. It's either the Pteranodon or... I forget. Okay, look. It's the wings. The right wing? I can't remember. But I think it's left even. I have a whole pile of them on blue that I haven't identified. Yeah, okay, so that would be... if we're facing that way, then it's left, right? No. Right. It's right wing. The right wing of... Pteranodon. I can't see any other ones that are missing to my knowledge. It seems that's the only piece missing. Just looking very carefully. Yeah. Yeah. 90% sure. It's okay, luck will strike eventually. So that's authentic. And same with that. Wish this game had a concept of storage chests. Just chests you can place specific items in. So then for authentic cart, you could just conveniently put it in a chest or something. Or things you want to give away, put it in a chest. Instead of having to go through your entire storage. Not a new idea. Most games in this sort of style have that. Oh, they got the bird. I have to get this. It just reminds you of that episode of The Simpsons where Homer gets obese on purpose so he can work from home. And he has the bird pushing buttons for him. Okay, well, a new thing I'm introducing to this is pretty much working towards the final thing I need to do, other than the art. Which is try to get an island that's set in May. Although, right, there's no point in doing this now, is there? Because it's like 9 PM onwards. I gotta remember that as well. It's probably the reason I just didn't catch it, although the timing was a bit off as well. Check them hail and blue. I'll do it later, not now. The Switch 2 is in the other room. There's no rush, like I can grab that stuff later. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have... I need to get more of those. Best thing they've done to this game by far. Just being able to store plants. To get pink, it's just white and red, right? I'm not going crazy. I feel like I've been trying to get pink here for a while and it hasn't happened. Mind you, I haven't really been watering this every day or anything. Isolate the hybrids so I can keep duplicating them. Oh, it was already watered. Wait. Is this already isolated? Okay, somewhat. I'm gonna start working towards getting this all done. There's still a couple of villages I need to find, but otherwise, it's getting there. That confused me a little. I saw pumpkins and I was like, wait a minute. I thought Halloween, but then I remembered, idiot, it's fall here. The decorations up there confused me because I thought Halloween, but then, yeah, that's correct. It's the season here. I know this is still wishful thinking. And I haven't been trying every day, but man, I have to get the green one. Alright, that should be all the watering. I'm just gonna place a couple here, so then when they run out, I just pick one up. Okay, halves and then something I haven't done in a while, which is Happy Home. As this is not done yet. Oh, right. Is there any reason to collect acorns? I keep forgetting he's like this right now. Wow. That is correct, right? Blue is the correct one. Hang on. I want the statue, but if that is authentic... Yeah, it's the real one. I don't think I have this. It's a good pickup. Just in case, let's see. Okay. I suppose I should do the friendship one while I'm here. Just in case it's decayed. It probably has. Okay, still fine. Oh, Pi Day. Wait, isn't that tomorrow? It is tomorrow. It's a good track. Whether or not I have it. Oh, see, once you get... Oh. Wait a minute. I thought those were unique. Sorry, I'm just looking. Seeing what I even want at this point. Screw it. We'll get more of these to gift. Okay. Oh, it's nice when you go to Happy Home, they don't say stuff like, long time no see. You could be gone for a whole year and they won't notice you're gone. Well, hello stranger is innocuous. Right, what am I doing? I was gonna go upstairs to get changed and remembered that's not necessary. Baskets, plants, adventures. Adventures sounds like it could be cool. I'm picking adventures. That could have some unique stuff. Adventure camp. What? Okay. The cave is cool. Alright, which one are we picking? I don't know if the cave could fit on that one. Yeah, probably this one. This is going to be a very simple one. Okay, 15 minutes start now. I get the feeling this one's going to be over very quickly. Can't really move it much further. That's, yeah, call it a day. There's not really a whole lot I can do with this one. It is rather limited. Put some stuff back here, why not? Even though you can't see it. Wait, really? Weird. Okay, so this did get a bunch of fancy stuff. I was hoping I'd have a yoga mat, but I don't have any. Outside's going to be very, very uninspired. Nice squeeze through here. Okay, I can now. I mean, still gotta live here. What else have we got? I don't understand how I don't have the actual full simple panel. That is so weird. Yeah, it works. Not sure there's much else I want here. I don't know. That'll do. And there's still 6 minutes left, so delete that timer. I knew this one was going to be quick because it's just... What else can you do out here, really? Okay, well, with the extra time, I can spend 20 in here. Alright. The window's just so awkward. This is one of these things that... Man, just in Infinite Wealth, the Yakuza game. Just being... The things you could do in that when it came to decorating. Like, Just being able to move around the window. Yeah, that'll do. Apparently that's considered adventure. It's a little better. Oh yeah, right. This stupid limitation. Because I don't have a big TV. I just have to flip this room around from what I want. Wait, I don't even have the wall-mounted TV? What's... This is insanely far back. I thought I did. Tiny TV it is. Thank you, this chair. Always just proving as a good tiny table. No, I'm not building a kitchen because I don't have the means to build a kitchen. I remembered that much this time. Oh wait, now I do. Okay, finally. I just remember I always left space for a kitchen and it could just never actually happen. Or do I, let's just say, fridge. Yeah, there's no fridge. It's a freezer. Where's the fridge? What kind of backwards thing is that? Like getting a freezer before a fridge? I guess I still can't properly build a kitchen. It's okay, I'll take what I can get. I can build one of these, no problem. Completely functional bathroom. Can't make a kitchen. It's always going to be off, isn't it? What is this? Good enough. Yes, you got a fancy bed. looks better with the wood. Oh, that's why. Ugh. Okay. I mean, I would like to, but it's not gonna fit. I don't know why we can't just have... just one of those beds, but like in a single. And this kind of throws it in a corner, but... And I guess it doesn't have to hug the wall here. That works. Okay, I got 5 minutes. Gotta remember where I am. Okay. Looks better. Yeah, it's a little off alignment. I think that's fine. Alright, well, there's a minute left. I think we're good. Just double check for anything dumb. I think we're okay. I guess if I really wanted to squeeze one more thing in, I could, but... Okay, I'm just gonna place these on the table. Done. Yeah, I mean, it works. Not bad. I'm not really sure how to take a picture with this one. I guess. I wouldn't call it an adventure camp. I mean, I guess outside, maybe. I don't have anything to buy. At least not yet. Okay, that's 10. You've earned this company $3 million. Have some pizza and potato chips. I'm sorry, I'm being cynical. No, I just gotta leave. Alright, that's that for today. Progress has returned. Alright, so a couple of daily things I want to do. One of them being replenish iron. Just think the crafting stuff is gonna take a bit more. So I'm gonna be getting shells, getting wood. Just stuff that runs out pretty much. With the hotel stuff. I'll stockpile a bunch and then I'll do some crafting. Not today, but once I have a bit piled up. That's sad. I wanted iron. That's 3 pieces between the rocks. That's just my complaint about it, is I don't think the ones where you're spending iron give you nearly enough as they should. For the amount of iron you spend, that is just a woeful amount they give you. Is that all the rocks? I think it might have been. I need to start talking to them again as well, just to get them off this whole I've abandoned them mentality. At least Lucha didn't say anything about his dungeon, or that no one can hear you scream in his basement or something like that. See, I had the Quetzal wing, but it didn't have the other wing. Don't have garden lanterns to give out? Oh dear. See, this is the confusing part. I have plenty of simple panels, but why doesn't Happy Home have this available? It's so weird. I've never had that happen. There's got to be a reason. There's Mr. Benedict. Damn. I just have to keep going until I get his picture. that's a first for me. Forgot. And then, yeah. Alright, let's start the simple. I'm gonna go around and safety check the trees. Need to get them stockpiles of wood higher. I don't know if I'll bother with the high ground ones. Glad that wasn't one. That would have been a little awkward. It would have fallen to the side. I think that's it. I think I've checked all the trees. No acorns unless they don't fall from these trees. Alright, anyway. It's okay. We got plenty. The first time in a long time where I've just thought, okay, I need to collect resources. But who knows what I need to sink them into. Okay, that's good. It's leaning more towards normal wood. That's what you want. Oh, it's another red skull. Wait. Oh no, but right. It wasn't a matter of there wasn't other red squirrels. It was a matter of, at that point in time, there was no other red squirrel available. At the start of the game because of personality. I mean, they're more brown, but still red. Still haven't moved, huh? Or at least I got off the twig they were sitting on. Crap. Hold on. Oh, man. I hope one day they make it a thing where you can't... That you can lock down custom pathing and not accidentally get rid of it. That would be nice. Okay. Once I reach these trees, that's it. That's all of it. It takes 2.5 axes. Whoops. I may as well get these. Trying to be more careful. Don't accidentally harvest. Alright. I think that's the whole lap. I suppose, well, coconut's probably not important, but the other fruit, I should keep it because now, thanks to this crafting thing, I'm going to need a steady supply. Alright, I mean, pretty decent. 3 stacks of each wood, practically. I've been thinking about something as well, but I think after running around with this, I think I'm gonna do it. I kind of wish just doing any kind of engagement, whether it be with this thing, the ATM, or just purchasing something from the catalog would trigger that. Instead of having to come in here. I forget constantly. They'll say hi. Yeah. Guilt. Guilt. I guess I kind of alluded to it, but... Wait, I can do this. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Ah. I didn't realize I was 8k short. That'll just make it easier to go around the whole thing. I can go up there and there's multiple ways to get down. It's just another flow of traffic thing. Especially if I'm going to play stuff at the back, it just makes sense. I don't want you to move. It doesn't seem like it's the moving out bubble though. Alright, cool. Alright, very, very productive. But I'm leaving it here. We will continue this next time. If you're watching this later on the Vault's channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it. We'll continue next time.